They said the lighthouse had gone dark years ago, its light faded, its purpose lost. But every now and then, some claimed to see a faint flicker, a flash in the mist, like a signal from a place between worlds. No one knew why or how, and most had stopped paying attention. But one boy couldn't help himself. The light had called to him just once, and he'd seen it. And now, he wanted to know more. One morning, Liam walked along the shore, hands in his pockets as he stared out over the water. The fog drifted close, thick and heavy, its tendrils curling like soft, silent fingers around the rocks. It seemed almost alive as it pulled across the beach, making everything look distant and blurred. He glanced back at the village, which was slowly disappearing behind the veil of fog. Then he turned toward the lighthouse, still visible, but shrouded in the mist that had arrived suddenly, as if it were summoned by something deep and hidden.
I could have sworn I saw something.
He murmured to himself, gripping a small, smooth stone he'd found on the shore that morning. He was certain he'd seen a flicker of light from the lighthouse through the haze, just for a moment, like a pulse or a heartbeat. As Liam approached the lighthouse, the fog seemed to thicken, growing colder and denser. The stone tower loomed above him, its walls covered in patches of moss and dark stains. The closer he got, the more he felt like the fog itself was watching. He shook off the thought, pushing it aside as just his imagination. The lighthouse door creaked open, just a sliver, revealing a dark interior. Liam hesitated, then took a breath and stepped inside, finding himself at the bottom of a narrow spiral staircase. The air smelled damp and musty, with a faint metallic tinge that made him shiver.
Who goes there?
A rough voice called down, sharp and slightly distorted by the echoes in the narrow space.